Hello and welcome. I am Vishal Fernande from Team 1 of O Division and let me introduce you to our project. The title of our project is Automatic Waste Cup Crusher Unit and it is related to our problem definition Automatic Cup Crusher. We are 5 members in our team Akshat, Sagar, Rahul, Siddhant and myself Vishal. We were successfully able to complete our project under the supervision of our course guide Dr. Sangeeta Kolvekar. Now let me tell you more about our problem definition. We have designed an automatic paper cup crushing machine that is portable, durable, easy and of course safe to use. The budget to build the machine was kept under rupees 4800. The machine is designed to indicate process completion and crushes about 5 cups per minute. The machine automatically detects the presence of cups and initiates the process of crushing and alerting the user upon sensing the cup. Our machine also disposes the crushed pieces in the dustbin hassle free. Now Sagar will tell you more about the generated concept.
I'm Sagar from Team 1 O Division. Moving on to the generated concepts, we did a lot of brainstorming and research to come up with sustainable designs for the machine to fit to the client's needs. We revisited the drawing board many times and started sketches from scratch and finally came up with these 4 designs. As you can see here, this is concept design 1, design 2, design 3 and design 4. And finally, out of these 4, we came to a conclusion to go ahead with concept 2 as it was the best fit for all the needs of the problem definition. It is the safest and cost effective machine amongst the rest. It is highly sustainable and a minimal machine that is also easy to build and use. Now Akshat will tell you more about our 3D model and circuit simulation.
Hi, I'm Akshat Mugat from Team 1 O Division and this is a simulation for our problem definition cup crushing machine. The title of our project is Automatic Waste Cup Crusher Unit. Our unit uses 2 mechanisms to fulfill the task, that is a simple slider crank mechanism to press the cup and a blade to crush it into smaller pieces. We have tried to keep it as minimal as possible and kept in mind the needs of the customer and devised a machine that fits right to the problem statement. Now moving on to the simulation of our machine. At the top we have a cup holding area which houses a PIR sensor to sense the cup and a flap which opens up on sensing the cup and moves the cup to the presser. Once into the presser, the cup is pressed here using a block which functions using a slider crank mechanism. Now the pressed cup automatically falls off to the blade which rotates using a DC motor and cuts the cup into finer pieces as said earlier. The crushed pieces now settle on the flap which automatically opens up when a new cup is detected at the top. This flap completely opens up and disposes the pieces into the bin kept at the bottom of the unit. And that's how our machine functions. Thank you. Moving on to the simulation of the circuit used in our machine. The components we have used are one Arduino Uno R3, one slide switch, one PIR sensor, 2 LED lights, 2 DC motors and 2 microservo motors along with some connecting wires. The slide switch turns on the machine, before which the red light is on when power supply is connected. Once the switch is turned on, the red light turns off and the green light turns on and all the other components start to function. The PIR sensor senses the cup and the servo motor rotates to open up the top flap and the bin flap simultaneously. The circuit is designed in such a way that the bin flap opens up automatically and simultaneously with the top flap when the PIR sensor detects the cup. Meanwhile, the 2 DC motors are on and running, one for the crank for the pressing of the cup and the other one for the blades to crush the cup. Once the switch is turned off, all the processes stop and the red light turns back on. And that's how a machine functions. Thank you. It was a great journey for us throughout the designing and the modeling of this machine. And now Siddhant will tell you more about our learnings from this course project.
Hi, I'm Siddhant from Team 1 O Division, and let me tell you more about our learning from course project. One of the most important things that we learned was about teamwork and coordination, especially in this online mode of learning. We learned about cooperation and leadership qualities which are very important in one's life. We as a team identified our weaknesses and converted them into our strength. During this course, we also learned how to use new softwares like Autodesk Inventor, Linkage, and Tinkercad. We got to experiment and explore try-out circuit simulations virtually using Tinkercad. We learned about different mechanisms like crank rocker, slider crank, and many more, and implemented these examples in our animatronics project. All of these learning played a crucial part in our project Auto Cup Crusher, and it did help us in identifying a feasible solution. Lastly, I would like to thank our guide Dr. Sangeeta B. Kolverkar for helping us to complete this course project and guide us in the right path for us to make the project success.